Yes.
Okay, so rivalry week, how are we feeling here in Westwood?
Feeling good. Feeling amazing. Senior night coming up. Most importantly, we got to get a win on the finale. So just got to go out there and get a win.
Last regular season game, how do you feel about the form this team is in right now?
I feel good. I feel like we're starting to hit our stride right now. We're starting to figure out, how to play with each other, how to, score the ball, how to play defense, and I think we're going to turn it up right now. I think going into the Big Ten tournament, going into the NCAA tournament, I think we're going to hit our stride and we're going to be a scary team.
And you mentioned senior night, emotions around that. What are you feeling?
It's surreal, It feels like yesterday I was just coming into college, but, most importantly, we got to go out there and get dubbed, Senior night's going to come and it's going to be done just like that. So most importantly, we got to get the W.
And looking at USC, they're in that 5-way tie right now between the 11 and 15 seeds. What would it mean to kind of, especially it being your former team, to maybe try to keep them as low in the standings as you can if you guys can pull this one off?
Yeah, every team, in that section of the standings, is a tough team to play. And we got to come out here and handle our business because we got to, hold our spot at the top. We got to be able to get the best seed we can. So if we can do everything we can out there, just hold our spot, we'll be fine.
And how good of a prep is it for, a tournament style to play a team like that's, fighting, to get the best seed like USC is right now?
It's intense. We know we're going to get the best out of every single team. And, it's a physical league. Every game's going to have a lot of physicality. So we just got to go out there, just play our game and just handle business.
And Kobe, I know obviously you've faced USC already before this season, but what does it feel like playing in this rivalry in these colors?
It's different for sure, but it's exciting. This rivalry from both sides is so unique. There's so much energy from both fan bases, but from this side it's just more passion. I believe, and the fans are more dedicated. They're into it a lot more.
You guys have got a lot out of crashing the offensive boards, maybe over the past month specifically. Just talk about the emphasis and your attitude on the court. Do you try to pick out your spots, or is it kind of in your mindset to just crash them every time?
Yeah, I believe coaches got it in all of our mindsets to crash the boards because that's a lot of points that we're just leaving out on the scoreboard, and I believe a lot of us can impact the game in a lot of ways, especially crashing the boards. So I feel like if we can turn that aspect of the game around for us, we'll be a very dangerous team.
And then the Northwestern game was kind of like two games. You guys had a really strong start to the second half, and the end kind of got a little crazy there. What was the difference there between in closing out that last 2 or 3 minutes?
We just got sloppy. We just got out of character, but it's a learning experience for us. We learned that we got to be much better in those situations. We got to be a lot smarter, and I take a lot of credibility for that being a senior. I got to be able to call timeouts in certain situations, be able to calm the team down. But we were able to pull out the win. That's the most important thing. But there's a lot to learn from that game.
Is there something that makes you want to get up a little bit more for this type of game, especially your past with the opponent? Does it feel a little bit different waking up on USC game days?
A little bit. I got a little chip on my shoulder for those game days, but for me, recently it's just another game for me. Try to go out there and get a win and get the best seed possible in the tournament. Thank you.
Thanks so much,
Thank
Coach.
you.